Hey guys, what's going on? Is Ash here coming at you today in Raid Shadow Legends. How you doing? Did you pull any void shards? If so, who'd you get? Do you see a lot of rare blue or see a lot of legendary gold? Let me know in the comments below. Today we're going to open around 100 void shards. I have some room already made. I want to go through my top 5 most wanted. And before we do, I just want to give another add another charitable component. Autism awareness and advocacy is a big part of my life. And we're going to be doing $100, let's make $150 per legendary pull to the Arc of United States in today's video. Especially during COVID times, people who are already at different inherent disadvantages, whether it be education, whether it be just daily support wise, they got it worse than your average everyday person like me, at least. So nice to give back during this time, especially if you can afford to. So Cardial is one of my most wanted. That's going to be number 1, or in no particular order, but Cardial. Who else we got here? Cardial, Ursuga. Ursuga is going to be on my top 5 most wanted. Who else? We got Hegemon. Hegemon's going to be on there. That's 3. And oh, I know who. Gurgur the Augur. All right, so that's 4. And who else is most wanted? Barbarian, we already did. Ursuga. Sacred Order, are we missing? Oh yes, High Elf. It's gonna be Ethos. So Ethos is going to be our 5th most wanted, or in no particular order, champion. Let's go ahead and stop talking and get to the pull-in here. As I said, 97 void shards. I'll check my free-to-play as well. We'll see if we have any on the free-to-play account. Starting out with a Seducer. We're going to go rapid fire here because 96 individual shards will take a while. We have an epic champion. It is Godseeker Aniri. We're not going to go over all these kits here, but Godseeker Aniri is one of the better kind of support revival type champions. I'm a big fan of her. I used her on the final boss on Doom Tower the other day, or the other cycle, the last cycle. I forget which boss it was now that I think of it. It must have been the... It was the Griffin. The Griffin. All right, Fellhound. Amazing campaign farmer. The best campaign farmer? You think she's better than Queen Ava? I think a lot of people do. And I think I would tend to agree. So Fellhound. We saw Whisper, an Amazon Prime champion as well. Here we go. Steadfast Marshal. No interest. Man, they did that whole big void rebalancing. And geez, man. They didn't touch... They didn't touch one rare, did they? Did they touch one rare? Dude, it's like Plarium's been like, forget about rares. Just forget about them. We're not gonna touch them. We're not gonna release any good ones after Frozen Banshee. That's it. Rares dead to us. I was surprised, man. With that whole big void rebalancing, Dagger's really good. That whole big void rebalancing, they did a great job on the legendaries, I think. Vizix, Harrier, dude, Harrier. Not more than one Harrier. I don't want to look at the name Harrier again this video, okay? They did a great job on the legendaries. Vizix, an amazing buff. Solus, I thought was an incredible buff. Whirlwind Frost King, personally, I also thought that was a great buff to that champion. So very happy there. Just incredibly underwhelmed with the epics and rares. Well, I would love to give you my opinion, but I barely saw any. I might have been missing 1 or 2, but not much, right? And the thing is, there's so much room for improvement on the void rares and epic champions inside this game. I mean, look at all these champions I'm pulling. You know, void shards are what? What are they worth? $5 or something like that? $5 US? That's a lot of money per shard. Dude. Right? And you still have a 1% chance of pulling a legendary during a double time event. Royal Pretender, though. Ooh, she's amazing. Personally, my favorite rare champion in the game. I think she's the 2nd best overall next to Coltart, and I think she's my favorite. Well, I know she's my favorite. That's not a matter of... Scrapper is just all right. I guess Scrapper, you can make the case that he's one of the more interesting rares they've released in the last year. Scrapper, Gear Grinder, and what, Abyssal maybe? The AoE A1 champion who's a rare. Not much, though. Broadmaw actually got a buff. He now has a turn meter on the A2. What else did they do to him? He has a revival on the A3. I thought they did something else to him as well. Yeah, he's still kind of like a very niche, average, slightly below average, maybe average, I'll say, Reviver champion out there. Good for that one secret room on hard that's That's only Lizardmen faction. All right, here we go. Still seeing a lot of blue here, guys. A lot of epics, to be fair, but I want that legendary. I want one of those legendaries on the old wish list. Come on, come on. I know one of you guys watching, pulled one of my top 5, didn't you? Just don't tell me about it in the comments. Someone in the comments the other day really let me have it. They're like, Ash, I love your content. You're a great guy. Great whatever raid stuff. But the only thing, man, is I'm looking and I can't find your Hegemon guide. And then he goes, and it wasn't an innocent thing. Because after that, it was period. Oh, that's right, you don't have them. Someone really let me have it in the comments. And I was like, oh, geez. Thanks for rubbing it in, bro.
It's okay to use crap. It's okay to use crap.
All right, so here we go. We got Sawai Firstborn. She got a buff too, didn't she? Decrease attack AoE on a 3-turn. A single target weaken. And all this crap on the A1. I don't know, man. I don't know. If she did get a buff, it's not enough for me to invest, that's for sure. Like I said, very, very underwhelmed with the buffs. Panthera, cool looking champion. Let's give her a little buff. I don't think every champion in this game needs to be OP. I do think that the Void rares and epic champions in this game, and legendaries that they didn't touch, I think those champions should be above your average non-Void affinity champion, you know? It's only right. So I think like a Void rare ought to be just on a just in my opinion, and let me know if you disagree with me, but they ought to be like almost like an epic. And an epic Void should be almost like a legendary. Like not right there, but right below in terms of the overall versatility, utility, and just, even if it's niche, make it a legendary in one category, you know? All right, so Cardinal, known her for her very OP revival and underwhelming everywhere else. Interceptor, like why didn't they buff her, man? Did they? If not, if they did, it wasn't that great. All right, Bulwark. Oh man, still no legendaries. Come on, Plarium. I know you got a couple legendaries for me on the back end. It's nice for Plarium to do that though, helping with my viewer retention time, waiting to give me all the legendaries on the second half of the video. I see what they're doing. They're just trying to help me out. I appreciate that, Plarium. I appreciate that. All right, we got 51 shards left here, guys. Keep it coming. I see a lot of blue. I see a lot of Paragon, aka 1. Getting a lot of points, though, at least. You can get a legendary book out of all this in the event, right? All right, gonna have to make room, I think, in 1 or 2 champions, and then we will be good. To pull all those legendaries, let's get a little bit of money for charity here. Come on, man. Oh, don't make me rage spend, Plarium. Don't make me rage spend. Nobody wants to see that. Nobody. Panthera again, 46 to go. Here we go, another blue. Granted, only a 1% chance, you know. Sometimes you open shards and you're just like, wow, what are the odds? I can't believe it. I didn't get anything. And then you're like, oh yeah, the odds are exactly 1%, so, or 0.5%, so it's no wonder, right? All right, Ox. All right, gotta make room, be right back. All right, we're back, 44 to go here, guys. Let's do this. All right, 1 blue. 2 blue. Come on, come on. Oh, come on. It gets to the point where we go on and we go on and we go on and you guys suffer my foolish spending spree here. And then we start wishing for not the top. We start with these high aspirations. You know, I'll take an Ursuga, I'll take maybe, you know what, I'll take an Ethos, that'd be nice too. Give me a Hegemon, give me a Hegemon, that'd be awesome. And then you're just like, give me any legendary, I don't even care. Give me a dupe, give me a, you know, you can start to get a little twitchy. And you're just like, give me anything, or I'll spend more money. And they're like, yes, exactly, Ash.
You never say thank you.
That's what the money is for.
All right, Fnatic. I did a collab with Darth Microtransaction. He was my rare pick for who I want to see, the champion that I want to see buffed. Because he's so cool looking, but he's not good, you know? All right, more blues. We got Veteran. All right for Faction Wars. That's about it, in my opinion, at least. Stop, Fnatic again. Isn't he cool, man? Isn't he cool looking? He has a little twitch to him, too. It's like, kind of like a monkey thing going on. Not a good champion, not even worth reviewing his kit. I think he's pretty sucky. But, you know, Shadowkins, we need good champions for Faction Wars in Shadowkin, right? So it's kind of a bummer that, you know, some of the epics are actually really good. Aboro or whatever, the Void epic. Maybe I'll pull her right now.
Son, your ego is writing checks your body can't cash.
No. Another Battle Sage, cool. But she hits really hard, you know. I haven't done it myself, but I've seen videos on her. Reliquary Tender again, welcome to the team here. I wish I could trade you on my free-to-play account. Trading champions, that's something they'll never do, huh? We got 28 left here, guys. Let's do this. Give me the legendary gold, man. Tuok the Wanderer, who looks exactly like Veteran. Can barely tell those two apart. Stereotypical against orcs. I'm sure the orc faction, gonna hear it from them in the comments. All right, ooh, it had a little delay there. I thought it was something special, and it is something special, Madam Ceres, even though we already have her. All right, a blue. Okay, guys, we're down to our last 25. Let's do this. Okay, a blue. Yikes, man, yikes. Hera specs. Nah. All right, another epic. Umbral Enchantress, great champion. And here we go, another blue. Okay. Malbranch. This is the point of the video where we get a little crazy, a little worried. We got 20 left to go, guys. 20 left to go. Let's do this. Give me the legendary. Am I at the Mercy yet? All right, here we go. 19. Okay. Avoid Battle Sage. Tournament position number 1. I'll take that. I take that. All right. Sawai, Firstborn again. 17 to go. And it's a blue. We got Vanguard. Come on, man. Mercy. Where's the Mercy? Where's the Mercy in this system?
Well, I hate to break it to you, but there is no big lie. There is no system.
15 more? You guys appreciate the countdown? Probably not, right? Seducer, that's where it all started. You know? What better time for a couple legendaries back to back at the end of the video. Harrier, we said we didn't want to see you again, man. All right, here we go. Blue. Yee. Just a car. Just a car. All right. Blue. Still going here. Gear Grinder. Okay. We see you, Gear Grinder. We see you, man. Got another blue. Oh my God, dude. This feels like very bad luck. Even though it's technically not, I guess. Confessor, we got 10 left here, guys. Oh, okay. 1, Little Dwarf. 2, Rare. Dude, Steadfast Marshal, why do you keep... All right. Another blue, okay. A Maritime Skeleton. Okay, he's a champion nobody uses. Okay, finally, give me some. Oh! They made me wait. They made me wait until the end. So there she is. What does she do? So she has a block active skills on her A1, on her A2. Oh, wait, how many books should she take? Not too bad on the books either. An AoE on Barrel Through on a 3-turn cooldown, decreased crit damage debuff, decreased attack debuff on targets whose attack is higher than their defense, decreased speed, and a decreased defense for 2 turns on targets whose attack is equal to or lower than their defense. Damage based on HP on this champion. Has an ally protect buff on all allies except this champion for 3 turns on a 3-turn cooldown, so keep that up there all the time. Also plays a strengthened buff on this champion for 3 turns. You'll love to see that. And then her passive decreases the damage all allies receive from critical hits by 30%. This champion will receive that damage instead. So in addition to her ally protect, she brings even more off of her passive, even more kind of damage eating for your allies. And then HP in all battles by 33%. She's an absolute beast when it comes to damage mitigation, especially in the arena, but really anywhere in the game. Very happy to pull her. I was starting to feel like this video is going to be a huge bust. $150 to the Ark of I'm from Massachusetts, but $150 to the Ark of the United States. I'll include that screenshot at the end of today's video. Gala Long Braids. Not a bad champion, in my opinion. I'm in a good mood now. Everybody's gonna be a good champion now. Hey, Painsmith! The dwarf, you handsome little dwarf, you. Looking good, Painsmith. See how your attitude changes? All right, give me a Harrier. Give me a Harrier. Welcome to the team, Bellower. All right, we got 2 more left here, guys. Then we're gonna open a bunch on Game On 2. I'll have that comment or that link in the pinned comment for you guys as well. To open some bonus shards there. I also want to check my free-to-play, see if I have any voids there. So here we go, one more pull, and boom, it's a blue, of course. Only one legendary, but a very, very good one on my top 5 most wanted. Thank you very much. Let me check my free-to-play real quick. All right, guys, well, what do you know? We have 2 void shards on the free-to-play. Let's go ahead and open them both. I will take an OP legendary, please. Imagine how much Scrapper... Imagine how much one OP, like an Ursuga Warcaller would change my free-to-play account. It's crazy to even, you know, comprehend. Another rare. Harrier! Harrier! Alright guys, that's going to do it for the video. Thank you for watching all the way till the end. We raised $150. I'll include that screenshot right now for you guys. I appreciate you watching all the way till the end. Good luck if you pull any void shards yourselves. Be sure to subscribe and turn your bell notifications. I should tell you that once a week or so. Every time we do these shard opening videos, makes sense. Thank you so much for watching, and as always, take care, guys.
Okay.